Well, hello there, and welcome back to part 2 of tonight's live stream. I'll tell you a little bit about what just happened in a moment. Once I've got us all back and live 100%, I'm opening the game. We're going to have to open up. We're going to have to load an autosave. I don't remember where they are though. There we go, autosave. Let's just check. I think that's the right autosave. I hope it's the right autosave. It wasn't internet. Okay, I think I'm back in the game. Let me just switch my cam. My cam switching software is not working now. Touch portal has broken, but I'll do it manually. There we go. Hello everybody. We're getting back to it. We've probably lost all the YouTube people because we end up with a different stream code, so I'm just waiting for one of the moderators to grab that and post it in announcements for me. That'd be great. But yeah, quick reboot. Yeah, it's a fast computer, and I think we're good. Obviously, all the people on Twitch are back sooner because the ones on YouTube, it was an event, and when you disconnect from an event on YouTube, you can't go back to the event. YouTube, why? It's an event. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or a restream thing, to be completely honest. I don't know. But Mike's here, so if Michael's made its way here, then we're probably okay. I just loaded a autosave, and if we have a look at the orders here, you can see we've still got service set, so we can just get rid of that, like we discovered just before we had the issue, the event. And it looks like over here we're doing quite well with engineering supplies, so that looks all good. And it looks like, yep, there we go. So we're live again. Thank you very much for doing that announcement, Egg. We're actually going to be only live for about 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes of the stream, but never mind. I'll just tell you guys what I think happened there. I think I touched the power cable of my PC with my foot, and it dislodged it just enough to cause it to reboot. I will be going down there after the stream tonight, and I will be checking to make sure all those cables are nice and secure and plugged in. My cable management situation down there has improved a lot. I think some people that would look down there would say it hasn't, but it has. I don't know of a way of securing that cable in there. I might actually put a little bit of a hot glue gun like around that cable, just so that it's like almost impossible to accidentally just like wiggle it. Do I not have an emergency backup power thingy? And you're talking about a UPS, Brandon, and a UPS wouldn't have helped me because I knocked the power cable in the back of the computer, and a UPS would be between the wall and the computer, so I would still have hit the same cable and we would have still had the same problem. Yeah, I think just some hot glue would help. Yeah, that would not help the situation, Brandon. We used to have power cuts in this house quite often. It was a big problem. I was thinking about getting a UPS. We had some streams that were cut off because of it. We had servers that were being disconnected and restarted because of it. But at the end of the day, it turns out that the oven was faulty, and every time you closed the door, well, not every time, but regularly when you closed the door, it tripped the power in the house. And when we worked that out, we bought a new oven, and we haven't had power issues in the house since. So there's a bit of an extra story for you. Okay, so the aircraft are going around. The ratings are now improving, which is absolutely fantastic. The aircraft don't appear to be breaking down since they're making the stop at... well, we should rename this airport, really, because this is a service airport. So this is the ES... Or should we name it after a viewer plus subscriber? I feel like we should. Or elevate your computer far away from the floor That's more place for your feet. You know what? My feet shouldn't touch the back of the computer under normal circumstances. I have no idea how my legs swung out that way to do it. I think I've posted some photos on Discord before about how my cables and my PC's laid out. My PC isn't down here beneath me. My PC, actually, Cam 2? Nope. Nope. There we go. You can see my PC is actually here. It's completely beside me. Yeah, this is the computer here that's running the stream. You can just see kind of some of the blue in the panel on the side there. But the blue light that's coming from this is actually a cheap old LED strip, and I would say that less than half of the LEDs are working in there now. So I think it might be time for an upgrade to actually put some nice lighting in that case, because I did not prioritize that. I don't know how it happened. I have no idea. My foot touched a cable and the whole stream went down. It's like my emergency stop button just kicked the computer. Oh dear. Okay, let's do a bit more OpenTTD before we finish off here. So we're going to rename this service airport after a Viewer Plus subscriber, because Viewer Plus subscribers keep the channel going. It's like a Twitch sub, or it's like Patreon, except straight to me. It's a fantastic way to support the channel. There is, like, I get the same charge from PayPal from a donation as I do this. So there's like, it's as good as you get. But yeah. You had the same issue with a small deep fat fryer your friend brought. It was faulty, and then you got it replaced. Yes, definitely. If things are faulty, get them replaced. But the viewer that we're going to name this service airport after... Oh, I can't press the button on there anymore. I have to do it manually. I think if I restarted my Touch Portal app, it would be fine. But I'm not going to do it right now. So the winner... Oh, ALM? We've already got ALM. ALM's blasting we've got on here. So we'll have to wait for that to go over. We actually had a LAN party once where every time the toaster popped up, then it tripped the power in the house. Beanie Nixon again. What are the odds of having ALM and Beanie Nixon back to back in both selection processes with 44 subscribers? Innocent Tomato. It's going to be the Tomato service station. There we go. Toasters take nearly as much power as a vacuum cleaner. Basically, anything that does heating can take a lot of power. So, this is the Tomato... Where did the aircraft go? There was an aircraft here a second ago. They're moving quite quickly, these aircraft. So we're getting them to come to here, and... Did I spell service correctly? I did? Wow! Do the pilots get some tomatoes? I don't know. I like tomatoes in things. I wouldn't sit and eat a tomato by itself. I don't really like that. Like, I would eat a BLT, or I would eat a tomato pasta. But if somebody said, do you want tomatoes on toast? I'd be like, nah, I'm not into that. Your toaster is older than you. Wow, that is an epic toaster. That is a good toaster. Cool. Okay, so we have achieved both of the things that we wanted to do this live stream. We've managed to get Beantown's loops sorted. The boats have not spread themselves out. So what I might do is, like, how many passengers? 100 passengers. I'm going to put them on full load. I'm going to say, look, like, you full load here, and then go around the loop. I think. Because that will make them spread out. And there should be quite a few passengers. Actually, coming back over here now, like, how well are these trains doing? Let's group by shared orders. There we go. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? So we've got 15 trains going one way round that's made 91,000 this year. And we've got 15 trains going the other way round that's made about 99,000 this year. They're both in the 90s. Those figures are much better. It's got made in West Germany written on it. That shows the age of something. I have or had a tripod that also said made in West Germany on it. I think I still have that tripod. It's a good tripod. I love photography. That's one of my other things. So there we go. Right, so our loop is doing well. It's a nice loop. It's fun. It was something different to do. We put a few little quirks in it, and we added our depots and stuff, and we got a little section here for helping to space the trains out, and it's turning a profit. It was a nice little thing to do. And over here we've got our airport, which still has way too many aircraft at the moment, I think. I do feel like we've got too many aircraft, but the engineering supplies are not building up over here at the tomato drop-off. This really should be the tomato drop-off, shouldn't it? There we go. I think I typed that right. We can correct it next time if not. But I feel like the more supplies we get created here at the assembly plant, the more we will have. So hopefully the engineering supplies are having the desired effect over here. So let's check that out. We haven't done that yet. So we've got enhanced production here at the potash mine. And then over here at this soda ash mine, we've got normal production and gung-ho here at the potash. That's because of the loop that these trucks are going through, which hopefully means that we've got a little bit more production coming through here at the moment. So actually transported last month was 0 because 0 was produced in salt. Yeah. So we need more. And I think this is going to be one of those feedback things. Like, if we get like more tires coming down, we'll get more engineering supplies. If we get more engineering supplies, we'll get more tires. And I think what we'll do we add another airport to pick up more engineering supplies or farm supplies in the future? I don't know. I think what we should probably do next time is look at either vehicle parts or vehicle bodies. So join me next week where we will do one of those two things. We'll decide it amongst ourselves in the chat. So that will be next week, hopefully without me kicking my computer and resetting the live stream, professional as I am. And tomorrow night we've got our Transport Fever 2 series, which is going quite well. We're not like raking in the millions, but we've got a successful network going. And if you want to catch up on that, of course, you can go to my website or my YouTube channel and have a look at the playlist. And yeah, it's good. So come along tomorrow night for that. And if you want fancy something different, you'll find that we've got my Skyrim Let's Play on Thursday, which I'm enjoying. And I'm going to try and get like a death montage, and then maybe what we'll do is we will start each live stream with a montage of the deaths up until that point. So the more deaths we have, the longer the death montage will be at the beginning of the live stream. I think that'll be funny. As long as I keep it snappy, that'll be good. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and get a death montage together for our Skyrim live streams. If the moderators could clip my deaths, that would be a big help, and post them if you haven't already done that. And I will see you all soon. But there we are. That's going to be all for now. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Thanks for coming in and hanging out in the chat. Like I say, the reasons why I do these live streams is because I like to hang out with you guys and talk to you and interact with you as I do these. Otherwise, I'd just do videos. So there we go. So good night, everybody. Have a good one. Hope you've all had a good start to the week. And here's to a good week for everybody going forward. I'll see you all tomorrow night, hopefully, for Transport Fever. Okay? Take care, everybody. Goodbye.